Everybody, welcome back. This is Georgiana again with Expressions Craft Studio, and I wanted to show you some new molds I got. I'm excited to try them. They are silicone molds. I got them on Amazon, and I can link them below for you if you like. It is an affiliate link, so there is a small commission for me, but no extra cost for you, so just keep that in mind. I keep saying I'm not buying anything new, but I still haven't found my older molds, and I didn't have these anyway, so I went ahead and bought them because we just got finished with Christmas. Oh, sorry, I'm going to make some noise here real quick. Okay, we just got done with Christmas, and I didn't get these in time to use them. So I'm going to try and use at least one today. So these are just Christmas ornament molds. It's a set of 6, and it looks like 3 are identical. Or no, 2 it looks like. So you get, so there's 3 different kinds, and you get 2 identical ones of each kind. So these are just round with the whole area for to hang. These have the little top on them. 2 of those, and then there are these which mimic the wooden ornaments that you can also buy. So we got 2 of those. So that's the first set. Now this second one So again, these are Christmas molds, and there's some nice shapes in here. You got 6 different shapes on this one, and it was a set of 2. And then you have again 6 different shapes on this one. So there's a nice icicle one there. The heart one. I love the old style Christmas ornament shapes. Or this one actually even kind of looks like the old style outdoor lights. So those are nice. And this last one is snowflakes, and it even came with a pack of glitter, much to my surprise. So I'm going to open this one real quick. This one actually had a package in a package, so try that one more time. Those cello bags really stick to the silicone molds. So these are snowflakes, and I got these because I thought they'd look beautiful on the front of my clear disc ornaments, but I think they're going to be too big, because they're pretty good size, but they're still pretty. You can still find a use for them. It'll just be different than what I initially anticipated. So I think we're going to start with something simple today. This did come with the silver glitter, but I think I'm going to save that because I've got my white glitter from Walmart out here. I've got it open, so I don't want to tip it too. You know what? I'll just put the lid back on it. It's Sulin Extra Fine Crystal Diamond Glitter. Oh, there you go. Now you can see it. Just got that from Walmart, so it's not anything fancy or expensive. I'm going to get rid of these other 2 large sheets here for now. We'll just set them to the side and I'll get rid of them. And we're going to pick one of these. I kind of think I like that one, so we'll go with that one, and we're going to work on it. So let me move these off to the side. And I am going to use a little bit of alcohol ink as well. That is Pearl. That will be pretty. I don't have the regular ones in here, so I guess we'll go with this. Or I do have this handmade one I bought from somebody whose logo is so small I cannot read it. This might be pretty too. Okay, just just making sure it's been used it in quite a long time, so I just want to make sure it's nice and shaken up. So I think what we'll do first is I got myself a little cup here. Now I do have some little silicone cups. I just got them. They came with the light, the UV light. I have no idea where they went. I mean, it's not like they could have gone far. My stuff is all sitting right out here, but anyway. So what I'm going to do is I wonder if I should just put a little resin in there first. You know, that'd probably be the front of the ornament. So yeah, let's put a little bit of resin in there first before I start mixing stuff. And I'm just going to I have no idea how much of this to use. I'm really new at UV resin. I've used the other type of resin, the kind you have to mix the hardener with the resin to get it to do anything. Just kind of give it a couple little, see if that brings it all out to the edges and such. Oh, and of course I've got a little spot in there. Grab the baby wipes. Oops. Now where did it go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't know if I can get it out of there. Probably should have maybe given them a quick, oh, there, I got it, a quick rinse before I tried to use them. So I'm just going to use this since I've got it in my hand to kind of spread this out to the edges. Like so. Make sure, yeah, I don't have enough of it up there. So we'll just do a little drop on each side and see if we can't kind of push it. A smaller stick would probably be better, or a toothpick. I don't think I have any toothpicks. Just want to get it up over that center. Maybe if I tip it. How about that? Okay, now tip it back some. Do have a couple bubbles. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and set this, or kind of mini set or whatever. I got to turn on my there we go. Give that a little second there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some more resin in here in my cup, and took quite a bit more than I thought, so I'll do that. Put the lid on. It's a little stinky, which I'm surprised I can smell it. I lost my sense of smell and right as COVID was happening, actually. I've never had a diagnosed case of it, but I did lose my sense of smell right before the whole world went on lockdown. And I did have a cold. Wow, that is really a messy. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to use that one because that's a mess. It's gotten all granulated and wow. Let's try and clean that up. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, but I can't even get the lid back on it tight. Oh wait, there, no. You know what? I'm just going to throw that one in the trash because I don't trust it. So let's go back to our Tranquil by Tim Holtz. Let's see here. The Tranquil Pearl ink. I'm going to shake that up because that's also been sitting for a few years. There you can hear the bead going now. Okay, I do know with this you've got to kind of let the alcohol burn off or dry off a little bit first. So I'm just putting a few drops of it in there. You don't want to use too much from what I remember reading or watching. Okay, so let that kind of sit for a second. And we'll open our glitter. Take a look at that. Alright, so I'm just going to take my stick here and I'm just going to add a little bit. I don't want to add a lot. I might want to add a little more than that. And then I'm just going to stir it up. And it's probably not enough. Maybe I should add some more UV resin. Okay, I think that's mixed up pretty good. So it's kind of hard. It's not super hard, but it's a little hard. So I'm just going to kind of scrape this out of this cup here. I will say the UV resin doesn't stink nearly as much as the resin that has to set. That slipped. That takes a while, hours actually. Alright, so I'm going to kind of encourage that to spread out a little bit. It's already thick, and then you add the glitter and the, well, not the alcohol so much, but the glitter for sure. I think I can add some more. I don't really have any more in there, so let's just get this out. So I've been watching a gentleman on YouTube who does a lot of resin art. And I will try to link his channel below. I can't think of his name right now. But he makes a lot of jewelry type stuff. And it's pretty neat. Some of his techniques are really, really amazing. Okay, so now, I don't wear a lot of jewelry, and I'm certainly not into plastic, which is what this essentially is. Just trying to clean up that edge, but it's not really letting me. I had a little spillage up here, too. But I think for ornaments and stuff like that, it's perfectly fine. Alright, so we're going to set our lamp again. I'm setting it for the full 2.5 minutes. Wipe off some more of that dust from the other bottle. So apparently one of the things, and I don't remember if it was this gentleman that I was talking about earlier or if it was somebody else, but they recommended you get the clear, it's a little warm, that you get the clear silicone molds to use the UV because the light actually penetrates them where it doesn't with some of the darker ones. So I'm gonna touch it. It feels a little kind of, well, it's warm. It's not really sticky, so I'm going to flip it over and just do it for a quick 60 seconds on the back. Anyway, they recommend the clear silicone because the UV light will penetrate that. Now, if you don't have a UV light and you don't want to pay for one, and they are relatively inexpensive, but you can use the sunlight and it will actually set faster. You just want to make sure you probably cover it with a bowl or something. Well, if you do that, then the sunlight doesn't get through. Something, even a glass container that you just kind of lay over the top, I guess, because you do want to keep bugs out of it or wind, debris, dust, stuff like that, because it will show. But it sets so quickly that chances are it would be fine. The thicker you make it, the longer it's going to take to sit. And like I said, I'm new to this. I am just repeating what I have heard from other people. So, yeah, all right, well, let's demold. It is very warm. Come off of there. Okay. Doesn't want to come off of that little piece that makes the hole. There we go. Okay, so I got a little bit of cleanup to do right there where I wasn't able to get it wiped off. And you can see I didn't put, ooh, that is warm. I didn't put nearly enough glitter in it. Let me get a white piece of paper. And it kind of, where I added those extra drops, it kind of spread out. But by the time I put something on the front of it, that'll be a lot less noticeable. So it is going to take a little bit more. I think probably actually if I had added enough of the alcohol ink to begin with, and I didn't have to go back and add more of the UV resin, it wouldn't have kind of spread it out from there, which is what it did. It just kind of spread it out and left a clear spot. But I still like the way it looks. I'm trying to decide if there's a better front or back, and this one's got this little piece here that I need to clean up and this little piece here. So I'm thinking this is a better front. But it looks like ice. So the icicle would have looked really nice like that. So yeah, I'll just put something on the front there, maybe a big snowflake right there, and then Noel or something underneath it. But anyway, yeah, that's resin. UV resin to be specific. And it's kind of cool. And it's not real expensive. So if you're looking for another project or hobby, I can add some, I can add my Amazon links below for the stuff that I bought from there. If you're interested, again, those are affiliate links, but they don't cost you anything extra. So thank you all for joining me. I have learned now that I shouldn't drop more resin in on top of glitter and stuff because it just pushes that out of the way. But other than that, it was kind of a fun little, or you know what I should have done? I should have set what was in there and then added more. That's what I should have done. Anywho, so thanks guys, and I will see you next time. Until then, happy crafting.